Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we are on AFK Journey. Let's go. Let me just say, this game has been so much fun. I've only been playing this game for about 10 days, and since I am pretty noob on the game, I was like, you know what? Why not come out with some tips for beginners, guys that are just starting the game? Stuff that I wish someone would have told me when I first started the game. You know, Dr. D's has got the remedy. I'm about to tell you guys what it's all about. And before we get started, I just wanted to say, I do apologize. I am a little sick right now, so if you guys see me acting a little differently, it's mainly because I'm not feeling 100%, but that's not going to stop me from coming out with the video. So let's go ahead and go to tip number one. Number one, we come right into here, and I actually learned this because I came out with the video on Floribel, and when I came out with the video, people were saying, D's, you can't be doing that, and I'm about to show you what they was talking about. So a couple of people was telling me, with this rate up recruitment banner, whoever's in this banner, the reason why this isn't a good route to go when it comes to using your diamonds is mainly because the A-level heroes are only 10%. There's only a 10% chance of pulling an A-level hero. This is what they was telling me, was this is more for whales and krakens, you know, but you know, me personally, I really do like Floribel, even though people have told me that she's not going to be good for the end game. As of right now, she's carrying my account, so I still do stick by what I said with Floribel if you are new to the game like me. But if you come over here to the all hero recruitment, the reason why this one is so much better, yes, you are guaranteed a legendary hero after 40 recruits, which is whoever is in the banner, right? That's who you're going to get. So you do have a guaranteed chance when you summon 40. But if you come over here, this is what's a little different with this game. This game, the A-level heroes, there's actually a lot of really good ones, and you need a lot of copies of those good ones. For instance, we have my boy Odie. Odie is one of the best in the business. You definitely want to get as many copies of Odie as you can. But then also we got this chick right here. Her name is Mary Lee. She is also one of the biggest booty clappers in the game. So Mary Lee, Odie, definitely want to get as many copies of them as you can. And again, I don't know if I said this already. I am a little sick, but it's at 22.5% chance at pulling an A-level hero. That's just so much better. It really is, guys. And if you are new to the game, you probably would want to focus most of your resources into the all hero recruitment instead of the rate up recruitment. So again, me personally, if you guys are watching this right now, there's 7 days left on Floribel. I definitely would try to get at least one copy of her. You probably don't need too many more after that, but in the beginning, she will definitely help carry your account. But again, people have told me that she's not as good in the end game, but I'm not even close to the end game, so I'm not worried about that right now. And for tip number two, we have a guild. You want to join a guild as soon as possible. It has some of the best stuff you can buy with the guild currency that you earn just from being in the guild. You can also do battle drills. There's battle drills where you help the guild out. You guys advance in here, you get free rewards as you go. Then keep in mind, at the end of the week, you're going to get a guild chest. This guild chest is lit. It honestly depends on whatever rank your guild is, and I'm actually pretty blessed. I just quick joined right when I started playing this game, and I joined this guild, and we are ranked number 26, which I think is pretty dang good for me just starting out in this game, right? So the higher rank that your guild is, the better the rewards that you're going to get at the end of the week from this guild chest. But just to give you guys a little preview, let's go ahead. How do I look at this? Hang on. There was a way. Oh, right here. As of right now, this is the type of rewards that I can get. I mean, it is all really good rewards, and it's basically for free. Let's go. Then you want to know the reason why the guild currency is so important? Let me go ahead and show you. So right here, you got the guild store. By the way, you want to buy these daily, the invite letter and the acorn. You want to buy both of those daily. The invite letter is to summon, and the acorn is actually to ascend your character. So we come right down here. Look at this beautiful thing right here. So these are your celestial heroes, and also I forget what these ones are called, but basically they're very rare, and you're going to get them for free. Now, one tip that I will give to you guys from what I've been reading is that you want to stack up on my boy Rainer. Rainer's definitely one of the best, especially for PvP. He basically teleports one of your heroes across the map and has them switch places with a different one. He also banishes a hero, and he allows your squad to just clean up house, right? They clean up house, and then he comes back with the arrow. I mean, let's just say his kit is pretty nasty, and he is one of the best ones out of all 4 of these. And that's just from what I've been reading. I could be wrong on that. If I am wrong, let me know. But from what I've been reading, Raynor's definitely one of the best. I also have this chick right here, Scarlita. She's actually pretty cool. She goes up in the sky and she dishes out some shields, and then she comes down and starts booty clapping. So, you know, you can't go wrong with Scarlita either. I'm not too sure about these 2 guys, Dionel and Burial. I don't know what they do, but from what I've been reading, again, Raynor's the route to go. So that would be the route I would go with that. And also every month these refresh. You want to spend your shards on these bad boys right here. You want to get as many epic invites as you can. And also this right here, this is the best one. The best one, especially if you are free to play. You want to buy these immediately. Whenever you get diamonds, you want to spend them on the stellar crystals. You want to know why? You come into here. Let me show you what these stellar crystals can get you. I was actually pretty amazed. Look at this. You have a chance at 9,999 diamonds. Let's go. I mean, that is insane. Or 6,666 or 3,000 diamonds. You also have a chance at these temporal essence. I mean, these are really good and stuff that you're going to need throughout the game. You also have a chance at these acorns, but the main thing is you have a crack at these very rare Legos. All right. So again, I chose Raynor. I want to get as many copies of Raynor as I can, but you guys can go any route on that, and they are guaranteed after 40 summons. I actually got pretty lucky with this. So I had, I believe, 5 summons off of here, and I actually pulled Raynor off of like 3 summons. So I was like, oh shit, all right, this is pretty easy. But now they're not giving it to me as easy. So as you could tell, it's taken me longer. For tip number 3, if you guys get stuck on a stage and you guys absolutely cannot beat it, you know, sometimes you just have to count your loss, right? Because this game is called AFK Journey, and sometimes there's not anything you can do. Doesn't matter what strategy you use, you just got to get stronger. So if that is the case, the good thing about AFK Journey is it's exactly what it says. It is a journey that is AFK, so it doesn't need you to be at the keyboard 24/7 or on your phone 24/7. You step away, you go ahead and do whatever you want. You could even wait till the next day. The good thing is you are building resources inside of your chest. Here, let's take a look at it. So you got your daily chest right here, right? You are building resources, whether you are playing the game or you are not playing the game. It doesn't matter. This is the reason why I like AFK Journey. You don't have to always be on it to progress in the game. So like, for instance, I was stuck on a stage, right? And I'm like, oh man, I can't beat it. This stage, you know, it's helpless. I can't beat it. I spent like maybe an hour on the stage and I just couldn't beat it. So then what I did was I just went ahead and went to sleep. It was late at night. I went to sleep. I wake up the next day. I ended up collecting these resources that, again, I was collecting them as I was sleeping. Let's go. So I collected all my resources and I hopped back on the game. And then I went ahead and leveled up a couple of my heroes. And guess what? I beat that stage easy peasy. So again, don't take too long on a stage if you are stuck on it. Sometimes it's best to just walk away from the game and let it collect resources. Then the next day you'll be able to beat it because you're going to get resources no matter what. Another thing is you want to get as high as you can on these AFK battles, mainly because the higher level you are, the more resources you're going to collect. It is a win-win situation, guys. There is no losers here, all right? And for tip number 4, we have the arena. Make sure you do this daily. I mean, who doesn't want to do a little PvP, right? So PvP is always fun in my book, but the main reason why you want to do this, you want to get as high ranking as you can because you're going to get these daily rewards and these weekly rewards, and they are no joke. They give you really good rewards. And also there's first time rewards. Whenever you rank up, there is always a first time reward. So I already obtained this one, but 1,150 diamonds, let's go. You come up here, another rank, you're going to get, oh shoot, why isn't it? Okay, you're going to get 1190 diamonds, plus you're going to get 15 of these bad boys. I mean, it's definitely really good rewards, and the higher rank you are, the better the weekly reward will be. So you definitely want to get as high in this as possible. But then also, if you want to get a little higher than the 4 chances they give you daily, you can always buy some after you, okay, I can't buy any right now because I already used all my chances, but you can buy some right after, and you could go ahead and get some more arena battles in, because also you're going to get some arena coins. These arena coins are very important. Let me show you why. Because you're going to get a free Lego. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Right when you come in here, right here's the arena store. Look at all these bad boys that you can get for free. This game definitely takes care of its players. I am very impressed with this game so far, and again, I'm having a lot of fun. And while we're in here, there is also another thing that you need. You need Dream Store. You need this currency. You get this currency from fighting this big guy right over here. Let's see where he's at. Where is he at? All right, come on, D's. Come on, get it together. The Dream Realm. Fight this guy daily. You're going to get free currency for it with these dream fragments, and then you have your shot at these A-level heroes. And keep in mind, I know when you first start a game, you're thinking, just like me, like anybody, right? You're thinking, I want legendaries. I don't care about the A-level heroes. That's not the case with this game. You definitely want to get your hands on these A-level heroes, because there's a lot of good ones, and there's a lot that are actually better than the legendaries. I mean, A-level heroes are so important in this game, and you definitely want to stack up on copies of them to unlock abilities. Also, you can get those abilities unlocked faster. So the Dream Store is your best friend. You definitely want to stack up on these. I was actually only going to do 5 tips, but another tip just came to my head. So let's go with tip number 5. Tip number 5, we're going to go right into here. So when you are upgrading your equipment, okay, like for instance, this one, this is 25 plus levels. Okay, I'm just going to click it because it's going to give me the highest level for the warriors section, right? But if you don't really use warriors, then maybe you would want to go in a different direction with that. But that's not what I was wanting to say. So with forging, honestly, you don't really have to. I have never forged once, and I've gotten to advance in this game. You want to know the reason why? Because you're going to get better gear as you go. There's no sense in wasting resources on forging when you're just going to be advancing. I think forging is more for in-game content, maybe even mid-game content. But for us in the beginning stages, you do not want to forge, mainly because you're going to get better equipment as you go. When I first started playing the game, I was actually forging, but then I noticed a pattern that right when I forge, guess what? I get a better gear maybe like a couple hours later. So there's no point in even forging any of your gear, but if you want to, you can. In my opinion, you're just wasting resources. I think that's more for later in the game, not for us noobs, right? And for tip number 6, I saved the best for last, guys, all right? So when you're doing solo Crucible, when I first started playing this game, I was like shuffling through all my heroes, like, how do I do this? Like, everybody was dying. So I'm about to give you a very simple recipe, especially when you're first starting out in the game, because everyone's going to have these heroes. Whenever they're immune to ranged heroes, you're going to use my boy Valen. All right, where's Valen? Valen right here. This guy is a beast. He's a beast. Watch, we're going to go ahead and do this. Watch how fast he kills everybody. I mean, I am a little higher level. I was going around the whole map trying to find a solo Crucible just so I could put this on display, right? But Valen is definitely one of the best whenever you need a melee for solo Crucible. This is honestly the only thing I really use him for as of right now, but he's a beast for it. He is a beast. When he pops that ultimate, that bad boy just starts doing a little smash. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze right there. Okay, sorry, I am sick right now. I thought I was going to sneeze, so I was like, oh, hang on, wait a second. But yeah, Valen is definitely the best for this when it comes to melee. Then when they are immune to melee and you need a range, it's going to be a very simple strategy as well. So whenever you need a range, me personally, I have been using my boy, where is he at? Viperian. Viperian just absolutely dominates. You throw him in there, he's going to clap everybody. So those are my 6 tips. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you guys disagree with what I'm saying, hit me up in the comments as well. I'm always open to criticism because honestly, it does help me get better as a content creator, especially because I am new to this game. But you guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.